Hey there, Wargamers. Josh here from MiniWarGaming.com, ready to bring you some more 40k 10th edition. I will be busting out some Astra Militarum, specifically Militarum Tempestus, for the first time this edition. And my opponent, playing their first game, 10th edition, it's going to be Cassie with Harlequins. And we're playing at 1,000 points today.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Taking a look at the Tempestus Scions first, my army is very straightforward. I have 2 Militarum Tempestus command squads. I have 2 Tempestus Scion squads that are full strength, and then I have 4 that are half strength. I've also brought along 4 Orks primes. That's my list. It's pretty simple. Alrighty, now let's take a look at the Harlequin forces. What am I playing against today?
You are playing against 3 sets of troops in groups of 5, which have a corresponding Star Weaver each, so that they can be zippy across the table. Each within those troops, we've got 2 troop masters. One, which is Ballerina Bjorn, because there is no Troop Master kit, so we kit bashed him out of Space Wolf parts. The other one is Twinkles. You might recognize this orc. He is just the orc that wanted to dance, so he is one of the Troop Masters for my Harlequins. In the final Star Weaver connected with the troop is Anjanu. She is my Farseer, and she is equipped with the enhancement Faith's Messenger. My Solitaire is Crescendo. He is equipped with the enhancement Phoenix Gem, so that he can come back to life, hopefully. And then there are 2 Skyweaver bikes, which I'm very excited about. The Haywire cannons will be great, and 2 Death Jesters, Pain and Panic. So it's a kind of small list, but an elite one, and hopefully it will do well.
Very cool. And for everybody at home, just to put it out there, because we always like promoting other people in this nerdy hobby that we have, if you want to catch more of Cassie and or her husband, Case,
And son, Tristan.
where can they find you folks at?
On Twitch at Slayer Case, or on all the socials using Dwelling Dragons.
Very cool. And that's primarily D&D content?
Primarily D&D, but Slayer Case also plays StarCraft. He also plays community games. It's just a whole fun community.
Very cool. So go ahead and check that out, folks.
Don't let it lie to you, she plays Protoss.
The mission we have determined today will be Scorched Earth. From the second battle round in each player's shooting phase, the player's turn it is can select 1 unit from their army that's not battle shocked and eligible to shoot. Until the end of the turn, that unit is not eligible to shoot or declare a charge. And at the start of the controlling player's next command phase, if the unit is within 1 inch of an objective marker that the player whose turn it is controls, it's burned and removed from the battlefield. In the second, third, and fourth battle rounds, at the end of each command phase, the player's turn it is scores 5 VPs for each objective mark they control, up to 10 per turn. And then the 5th battle round, the player who's going second gets to score at the end of the turn instead of the end of the command phase. Then at the end of the battle, each player scores 5 VPs if 1 or more objective markers in no man's land were burned by a unit from their army, and 10 if the opponent's was burned. Mission special rule, Chilling Rain, no additional mission rules apply. This is the lovely battlefield we are playing on today. This is a gaming map by Table War. And then for the terrain, this is mostly G-dub stuff. There is a little bit of Adam from Greenleaf Terrain for these little pools. And of course, you know, Ironheart for the beer can terrain. Can't leave home without it. Okay, couple things for housekeeping. We're going to start off with where we're deployed. So basically, 2 of my small squads are going to be deep striking, and otherwise there's the command squad with the attached squad in there, the other one's in there, 10-man squad, 10-man squad. Across the board, we have a Death Jester hanging out with one of the Star Weavers. And the Star Weaver, this has one of the troop squads with the Troop Master.
Yes.
And then bikes, the troop that has the attached Shadow Seers in here.
That
And
one's also Troop Master.
oh, that one's Troop Master as well?
This one's the Shadow Seer.
Well, that's complicated.
Do you want to swap?
No, you just have to remember it, because I won't. And then there's the other Death Jester and the Solitaire. So, that's the first bit of housekeeping. Housekeeping number 2. You'll notice that I'm the one mic'd up and Cassie isn't currently mic'd up because there's a sleeping baby. So I'll do my best to narrate, but if you are wondering why you can't hear Cassie that well, the baby Tristan. It's Tristan, right? Okay, right. Shouldn't have questioned myself. Last little bit before we get started is the fate dice roll for the Eldar. That's what this red looks like. Without further ado, let's roll off to see who's going to go first. High dice roll must go first. A 6. Okay, well, that's a good start. And a 1. The exact opposite. Let's go Harlequins turn 1. Starting off command phase for the Eldar, we're going to draw the first card. Your first secondary you must do is defend Stronghold, and the second, you must deploy teleport over. And obviously, you can't defend Stronghold right away, so we're going to go area denial instead. That should really be it for the command phase. So we're going to go over to the movement phase. I'm going to show you where everything is currently hanging out, and then where it all ends up. And the moves are complete. So, bikes have moved up aggressively, along with both the transports coming over to grab this objective. Transport moving up there to be wholly within 6 of the center, but not within 3. And then we have Death Jester the First hanging out up here. Which one is this? Because these are all named, right?
Yes, that's
Pain.
Yep, and this is Panic.
And then Panic over there. And then what about the Solitaire? Crescendo. Holding the objective in the middle there. So that is movement done. Let's get over to shooting. Shooting, we'll start off with the 2 Skyweaver jet bikes, putting shots into the Orks Prime here. You're hitting on 3s. And okay, so we've got 2 hits, 2 misses, but you do get to reroll a single one of those because you're Eldar. Okay, still a miss. So we've got 2 hits, and then it would be 4s to wound. These are strength 3, but they're anti-vehicle 4 up. So you're looking for 4s to wound. Oh, look, there's a tiny orange die. One of them is a 4. And since it's devastating, it goes straight to being a 3 mortal wounds. The other one, you're opting to roll, knowing that you get to re-roll it. So can you roll a 4? You roll a 5 anyway, so you're good. So that's just 6 mortal wounds. Nothing I can do about it. He's down to 4. All right, good start. We're going to go the Starweaver next. Shooting over into the Orks. Nothing I'm doing about that except crying. You're hitting on 3s. You get to re-roll 1 because you're Eldar. Oh, I'm glad they got rid of so many rerolls in this game. And then you are strength 6. You're going to be wounding me on 5s. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Was there a 6 in the hit roll there?
Yes, there was.
Okay, well, you get an extra hit for sustained hits. No, it just automatically hits. You don't get to roll it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I keep that for 2?
I'll let you keep that for a reroll. You rolled it after the fact. Okay, so these are looking for 5s. And I see 2 there so far. You get to re-roll one of them because you're Eldar, and this is the addition of less re-rolls. It's still failed. So 2 wounding hits. It's AP 1, but I've got cover, so I'm going to go back to my 3-up save. 3-up armor save! Okay, cool. It's dead. And the guy's going to jump out. Okay, cool. Do I blow up? No, I don't. And then I gotta roll 10 dice for the guys that jump out. Every roll of a 1, a man dies. Nobody died, but they are still gonna be battle shocked. Now that's resolved. We're gonna go this Starweaver, shooting over into this Orks Prime. 6 dice. Hitting on 3s. Well, you get 3 hits. Sustained hits too. So re-roll 1 of those. Okay, and then throw the other 2 back in for sustained hits. Now they automatically hit. And now you are wounding me on 5s. There's only 1 so far, but you get to re-roll 1 because you're Eldar, and this is the addition of less re-rolls. Okay, so only 1 wounding hit. Same thing, looking for a 3-up save. Sweet, cool, this one doesn't take any damage. And I think that will bring us right over to scoring. So I think it's just area denial. Quick correction, we forgot. He was not supposed to shoot, so I'm fine with taking that back because he was going to do the deploy teleport home because he's close enough to the middle. So that will be area denial and deploy teleport homer. So you are going to score yourself, that's an 8-point turn on the beginning. Not bad. And yeah, we're just going to go right over to turn number 1 for the Astra Militarum. Alrighty, the objectives for me this turn will be to attempting target. Ooh. And then the other one will be engage on all fronts. Okay. Tristan has awoken. He was also excited about the tempting target. Tempting target will be right here. And then, I don't think there's anything else I have to worry about in the command phase. We got our command points, and yeah, let's just go for it. Because my orders are done in the command phase, but it doesn't really jive with how my army works. So this is where everything currently is. All right, my movement is complete. Basically, just push this squad forward, push forward here with the command squad jumped out. Command squad pushes forward, jumps out. This squad staying on board. And we're gonna deep strike one little squad in over here. So we're gonna go right over to shooting, and I'm just gonna start blasting. Hello, Tristan. I suppose I should get some points, so I'll deep strike another squad over into that quadrant. Okay, over to shooting now. Or actually, that's the end of my movement phase. Would you like to phantasm anybody and do a 7-inch regular move? The answer is no. Yeah, there's not like fantastical options, because I'll still be able to see you there, and they're not getting away. So yeah, let's just start shooting. I will start with. We'll go this little Torox, and we're gonna put the missiles over into there. Everything else straight into the bikes. Nah, scratch that. All of this will go. Oh no, I gotta check my rules again. Yeah, it's just hits for the little armored support. So I'll put the Storm Bolter into the bikes. Everything else will go into the into the Star Weaver. Okay, starting off with the missiles, hitting on 3s. Okay, I rolled a pair of 2s. Very good start. Very, very good start. Let's try the Hotshot Volley Gun. I managed to get 1 hit. That's awesome. Cool. Great for me. You are toughness 6 on that, so I'm going to be looking for a 5 to wound. And I do not wound, but at least I got a hit. And now the Storm Bolters over into the bikes there. I got a hit. Can I wound you? I do not wound, but I got a hit, which is kind of what I needed. All right, not going great, but let's see if the infantry squads can do any better. So we'll go this command squad now, shooting over into the bikes. Oh, didn't bait out the command point. Not gonna make them -1 to hit. So let's go ahead and we'll fire the Melta first, hitting on a 3. It hits, and I'm gonna stand still to get the 6s to hit auto wound. But it's like a 2 to wound. It does wound. Looking for a 4 pinball save. There you go. Dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Sorry, jumping back a second, just noticing that the Tempestus Prime leading the unit gives them sustained hits 1. So technically that was 2 Melta hits, so the other one, wounding on a 2, it does wound, so you owe me another save. 4 up, the exact same thing, d6 damage if you fail it. Okay, fine, just keep passing them. The variety of plasma type shots, hitting on, and none of these are supercharging. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Okay, we're off to a good start. And then these are going to be wounding on 3s. And we've got 3 wounding hits that will go again to your 4 pinfall and save. See if rolling more than 1 die at a time works. There it goes. So 2 fails, so 2 damage, 1's got 1 wound left. Let's go with the volley guns, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s, sustained hits for the 6. Okay, well that didn't help. So we'll keep 1 of those in there. These are going to wound you on 4s. I think, but I need to check rules again. But I get to re-roll my wound rolls because they jumped out of this transport, which did get a hit on them. So 4s. That's substantially better. 4 saves to make on your 4 pinball and save. Survey says... 1 fails, so that's going to be the bike up front dead. And now the rest of the shots with the hot shots Oh, looking for 3s to hit. Re-rolling 1s, that's cocked die. Cool, re-rolling 1s. Alright, I'm good at rolling 2s. This is going to wound on a 5, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Okay, well, it didn't wound. That didn't go the way I wanted it to. Upset baby noises. He just occasionally growls at me every time I grumble about stuff. Let's have this Taurox go now and put shots into the Void Weaver here. And with that, going to spend 1 of your command points and going to go lightning fast, so I'm -1 to hit. These are all strength 4, so the AP doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll it all together. Just going to do 2 volleys of this to make it a little bit easier to keep track of. These are all strength 4, the AP doesn't matter because, you know, you got an invuln save. Hitting on 4s. Okay, not the best, not the worst. It's 5 hits on that first volley, and these are going to wound you on 5s. Okay, so there's 3 saves so far, and then in the second volley, plus another 2 saves, so 5 saves total. These are looking for 4 up. Failing 2 of them, so you take 2 damage. Brings you down to 4 wounds left. All right, let's go ahead and have that squad put all of its shots over into them now. Yeah. Start off with the singular Melta. Hitting on a 4, re-rolling 1s though. Aha, 2 hits. Oh, once again, these are going to wound you on 3s. And I get to re-roll because I jumped out of that transport. That didn't work. So that's going to be 1 wounding hit. You get your 4 up invuln save. And you fail it. D6 damage. That's 2. That'll bring you down to 2 left. Do I want to be funny about it and command point reroll that? I think I will. Instead of 2 damage, it will actually be 3 damage. Okay, that's slightly better. That leaves you on what? 1 left? 1. All right, I should be able to reel you in with that. Let's go the volley guns down. No, plasmas. The plasma's shooting you. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. That was a 6 a second ago, I think. Wasn't it? It was. Okay, good. Sustained hits 1, I'm going to throw that back in. These are strength 7. What's the toughness? Are you still T6 on that?
Yeah, it's T6.
Okay, cool. 3s with full rerolls. So remember, guys, there's less rerolls this edition. We got 4 wounding hits, 4 up invuln saves. You fail 1, you're dead. No, you failed more than 1. Yeah. You're dead. I think you're in range of damaging anything when you blow up, but roll a single d6 and see if it does. It doesn't. And there we go, jumping out. 6d6, every 1 is a dead model. I see a couple 2. Oh, so there's 1 there. 1 of them dies. So far, so good. Let's go next. We're just gonna have this Taurox open up on him. Let's see if I can't get rid of some Eldari. All right, not a good spot for those Harlequins. I'm gonna do the same thing. It's just gonna be 2 volleys of 11 out of that transport. So, hitting on 4s. No reroll help in any way though, so we've got 4 hits so far. They're gonna wound you on 3s. Okay, well that's good. So 4 wounding hits. And the follow-up, hitting on 4s, that's better. And then 3s, I do that many more. All right, that's gonna be a bunch of saves to make. I believe that's 9. 9 4 invulns, not looking good for the Eldari. You passed a bunch of them, but you failed a couple of them too. Oh, okay, yep, didn't see those 4. So I believe that just leaves the leader left. Well, that's gonna be this squad shooting over at them now. Indeed!
Crazy, right?
Look away, child, look away. We'll do the plasma shots first, so there's gonna be 3 shots total. Hitting on 4s, not overcharging. Oh, well that worked. Okay, no sustained hits though, because there's not a thing in there. And then these are gonna be wounding on 2s. 2 saves so far. 4 up invulns. Going to use, okay, you're going to do an auto pass on one of them. And then the other one. Oh, that's a fail.
Her over.
These are going to be the regular hot shots, hitting on 4s. Okay, good. We got 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 more save to make, and then we'll just do the volley gun while we're at it. So it's going to be 4 shots. Re-rolling 1s, because I'm a Scion, I think. I gotta check. Yeah, I was correct. Wounding on 3s. And that is 1 more wounding hit. So 2 saves you owe me. Those 2 4-up saves coming up. They're only 1 damage apiece. Pass 1, fail 1. So you've taken 2 damage. How many wounds are you down to? Well, that went well. I think now we're gonna have this squad go and see if they can finish the bike off. These are the plasma type weapons. Hitting on 3. Yeah, because you didn't. Yeah, the strat wasn't there. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so we've got 2 hits, and then these are looking for 3 wounding. 2 wounding hits onto the bike. 4-up invuln save. Pass 1, fail 1. You're down to 2 wounds left. The volley gun. 3 hits, wounding on 4s. 1 more save. I'm just gonna do the little other hot shots. So hitting on 3s. Cool. And then these are wounding on 5s. Okay, so 2 more saves to make. 2 4-ups. They're only 1 damage a pop. Okay, 2 4-up saves. And yes. That is 1 less bike in the world. That just leaves 1 squad left to shoot, and that'll be these lads. Let's see if I can get that Farseer off the board. We'll do the volley guns first. These are going to hit you on 4s because of the stealth. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to remember all the associated bonuses I get, and there's a bunch. Can you double check, are you toughness 3 or 4? You should be toughness 3, but I might be cheating. Okay, it is tough 3. Okay, so these are going to wound you on 3s. 2 wounding hits. 2 4-ups. Plenty more shots coming in soon. Oh, yeah. Nope, that's enough.
Goodbye, Anjou.
And I do believe that will be the end of the turn. I don't have any charges I wish to declare. Really solid shooting. Let's look at scoring. So attempting target, not anywhere near that. But I will be getting engaged on all fronts. So I've got a unit there, unit back here, unit up over there. It's going to end up being worth 3. So that's not as many as 8, but I've killed more than 8. And I believe I will throw away attempting target and get an extra command point. We'll give you a little sweep of the battlefield as we get ready for Harlequins, turn number 2. Beginning of the Eldari turn, we have Overwhelming Force and Investigate Signals. Looking at the options, deciding to use the new orders, so spend 1 CP. Technically, it's the end of the command phase, but we're already essentially there anyways. So you're going to discard Investigate Signals and draw instead. Engage on all fronts. Cool. Now we're going to go over to movement. So we've got 2 Star Weavers full of troops and Troop Master. And then there's a Death Jester, a Solitaire, and another Death Jester. So the end of the movements, basically both troop squads got out. 1 headed this way, 1 headed this way. The 2 Star Weavers have moved up to take position. Death Jester's getting dangerously close over there. And then other Death Jester's hanging tight as the Solitaire has moved himself over to there. Death Jester opening up with the sustained hits. Great. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s. You indeed do. Okay, so 3 hits, and these are strength 6. So you're gonna wound me on 2s. And if there's a 1, now there isn't. What's the AP on this?
-1.
That's gonna be a couple 5-up saves coming up. Pass 1, fail 1, so that does kill a man. All right, I owe you a test 2 to see if I'm battle shocked. Looking for a 7-up. They're fine. They don't care. They care not. We're gonna have the Star Weaver open up over onto the squad as well. That's gonna be 6 shots hitting on 3s. Reroll one of those dice. Okay, that's another hit. And then these are gonna be wounding me on 2s once again. All right, great. Looking for 5-up saves. And 1 is left alive. Okay, 2 regular fusion pistols now from the troop into the scions there, hitting on 3s. Well, you could re-roll one of those if you want. Okay, well, it's still with 2. The Laughing God laughs at you, haha! You've got the fusion pistol off of the Troop Master. That hits on 2. And then this would wound on 2. Yeah, that just evaporates a guy. Boop. The 2 Neuro Disruptors. 1 hit. And yeah, sorry, anti-infantry 2, so it wounds. Is there AP on this? No AP, so I get my 4-up save. Oh, another guy dies. Must sound failed on that one. So you rolled a 4 to hit, so you hit. And then looking for a 3 to wound. It fails to wound. You didn't re-roll a wound roll yet, right? Okay. No, that works. Looking for a 5. Ah! Now we have this Star Weaver putting shots into that same squad right ahead. Looking for 3s to hit. Getting to re-roll one of those. Okay, cool. And you get 1 sustained hit, so you get like 3 hits total. And then these are wounding on 2s. And get to re-roll a wound roll. So 3 wounding hits, AP minus 1, puts me onto a 5-up save once again. And I don't make any of those. Now we have this other troop shooting into this smaller squad of scions. The 2 regular fusion pistols hitting on 3s. They both hit, wounding on 2s. It's 2 dead guys. The Troop Masters. Yeah, that hits. Oh, that guy died. The 2 Neuro Disruptors. They both hit, wounding on 2s. Did you reroll a wound roll yet? No. So is that 2 wounds? Okay. Cool. 4s. 1 guy's left alive. Shuriken! That failed to hit. Did you do a hit roll yet? I can't remember. I don't know if you did.
I think
okay. And that's what that ends up looking like. Cool. That's shooting done. Do you have charges you want to declare?
Wait, can this death jester reach now?
I don't know if he can. Indeed, he is not in range or line of sight to do a thing. All right, where do you want to declare the charges?
We'll charge that one little guy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wipe him out.
Just go ahead and roll your dice. Oh, look, you made it. But we'll see how far you get to go. Okay, yeah, double 1s is still good enough. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, what's next?
They're going to charge into them.
I will overwatch you. On second thought, charging in the transport first. I'm still going to overwatch just for the heck of it and see what happens. You will be making it with a 7-inch charge. It's in, unless I kill it. I will overcharge all of these plasmas. So we'll start off with the plasma guns. Can I get 6s to hit? No, but I reroll 1s. Okay, I didn't get any hits, and those were 2 hazardous weapons. One of them dies. The plasma pistol. Oh, it gets a hit, and it wounds. Take a save. Yeah, you passed. You're fine. And then the hot shots. That's 8 shots out of the volley guns. That's a good start. Okay, cool. 3 more saves is what you owe me. These are only 1 damage a pop, so it's not too bad. 4 up. I see 2 fails.
Do I get to reroll?
No.
I just only wounds
Just when you're attacking. Okay, could have been better, could have been worse. I got a couple wounds stripped off of it. The troop are gonna charge now.
Yep.
Their charge distance will be 4 inches. Yeah, you're still in. Hey, table where your cases are baby proof. Look at him go. He wants him, but he can't get in. And there we go. Over to here, we're gonna try to charge Death Jester in. Yep. 7 might be enough. Okay, this transport's charging in. I think you failed your charge. Opting not to spend your last command point on that. Well, it's over to combat. Troop Master swinging in. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Okay. You can re-roll the hit roll here if you want for the unit. Yeah, so that turns into a hit. And he's strength what with the blade? Strength 4, so wounding on 3s, but you charge, you're with the unit, so you're going to wound on 2s instead. Okay, so we got devastating wounds there. 1 damage or 2 damage on his blade?
1.
Okay, cool. So there's 1 more wound, and then I owe you 5 saves at AP.
1.
2? Uh-oh, 6s. Yeah, they're dead. That's the squad gone. Alright, so some back and forth on this. Opting to consolidate because I'll get to swing at you, but at least I won't shoot at you on my next turn. Very good. We're going to do the Death Jester next. Okay, so 4 attacks on 2s. You get to reroll 1. Yeah, that's all hit. What's the strength? A wounding on 3s. Reroll the fail. Okay, well, 4 wounding hits. I got 4 up armor saves. He wanted to live, but he didn't. Consolidated onto the objective, and let's just make life easier. I'm just gonna pull him. They win. Looking at scoring the secondaries, you did for, was it overwhelming force, kill something on an objective?
Yes.
Which is over there. And then you also have all 4 table quarters. So you scored many victory points. Score is 26-3 as we get ready for turn 2, Astra Militarum. I just gotta kill everything. I will get to go ahead and score 5 VPs out of this, though. Look at me go. Hang on a minute, I forgot I get to swing in combat here. So let's jump back and take care of that real quick. Everybody punch! Let me see if I can figure out all these different profiles. We're gonna start with the chainsword off the Tempestus. Okay, so these are hitting on 4s. That's pretty good. And then rerolling hit rolls of 1, but there's no 1s rolled. These are at strength 3, so we're going to wound you on 4s. Okay, so there's 1 regular save to make. Okay, the non-chainsword swings, these are just the regular close combat weapons. 4s. I do have sustained hits, though, and I do reroll hit rolls of 1 still, I believe. I'm sorry, the sustained hits is only for ranged, but I do get the rerolls still. Hits! Once again, looking for 4s to wound. Okay. These guys are angry. And 3 attacks with the dagger. They hit on 3s. And then these are going to wound on 4s. 1 more wound. That's going to be 9 4-ups.
8.
Going to roll these, the first 4. Okay, well that's 4 of them dead. Okay, another 4 up. Okay, that's a pass. That's a pass. You got how many more in the pool? 4. Okay. No, that's a fail.
Bye, little guy.
See you later, little fella. Gonna spend a fate dice. Gonna spend a 1, which becomes a 6 because it's onto the troop master. And then you've got what? 2 more in the pool?
3.
Yeah, 2 more in the pool. Looking for 4-ups. That's a fail. 1 more in the pool. And it's a fail. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2 wounds left. Hey, Tristan, you staying hydrated, buddy? Yeah. He's decided his favorite place to hang out is right where I stand to film. Now back to the start of my turn 1. Or sorry, turn 2. My objectives shall be cleanse and behind enemy lines. Yeah, once again, these aren't great secondaries, so I'm probably just going to shoot you a bunch and hope for the best. Warhammer. I think we're going to move here and take aim over here. Before I get moving, though, I think Command Phase, I'm going to spend 1 to discard behind enemy lines. So I'm not doing that. And instead, I must bring it down. I got to kill vehicles and monsters. All right, let's get to moving now. Basically, these guys are falling back out of combat. I know I'm jumping out guys over here, and everything else is going to sit still so I can shoot you more. There you go, end of the movement phase. Just like I said, we got out of combat, and over to here, they went ahead and jumped out and moved up. So yeah, let's see what else happens. Okay, I think we're gonna start. Nope, not there. That's dumb. Yeah, we're gonna start with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and put the, we'll put the hot shots and the storm bolter over into, I could just do the storm bolter. Yeah, storm bolter is gonna go over into the death jester there. Oh no, I'm probably not close enough. Yeah, scratch that, I'm close enough. Storm bolter there, and then the hot shots over there as well, and then the gatling over to here. 4 shots with the storm bolter for the rapid fire, hitting on 4s because you are. Is he stealth? I can't remember if he's just lone operative or stealth or both. Never mind, just lone operative. So hitting him on 3s. Okay, cool. I've got 2 hits though. That's good. And then these are going to wound him on 3s. 1 wounding hit, just 1 regular save. Oh, that's a failed wound. He takes 1 damage. And now I go ahead with the hot shots, hitting on 3s. Okay. And then these are going to wound on 4s as well. Sorry, 3s as well. 2 more saves to make on him. Survey says he passes them both. He's fine. And then the Gatling over there. All right, into the Void Weaver there. Not Void Weaver, Star Weaver. Hitting on 3s. Oh, I've got 1 finally. I got a 6 that automatically wounds. Or no, oh, do I get the special roll for that? Okay, yes, I just have to be Astra Militarum, so that did work. Pull out my fails, and then these are looking for 5s. Pretty good 3 saves to make on the Star Weaver. Looking for 4s. Cranks them. No damage. Well, let's go over to these lads shooting into the Death Jester. I get full hit rerolls because you're close by to an objective, and I get full wound rerolls because I hit you with this thing and they got out of it this turn. Got the 2 volley guns shooting, hitting on 3s. Oh look, I missed a couple times. Don't worry, there's less rerolls. Cool. And then these are going to wound you on 3s. Oh, what's that? You're standing by an objective. I'm essentially Space Marines. Okay, you're going to owe me 7 saves. And 4 ups. Ooh, not bad. That's only 2 fails. So down to 1 wound. The not overcharging plasma. Oh, yeah, you're standing there. Yep, okay, cool. And then these are going to wound you on 2s. Okay, 5 more saves. Unrelenting volleys of firepower. Yeah, that's... Okay, well that's 5 fails there. That gets them. I suppose the next bit of firepower will be this entire squad shooting at your, what's it called?
Star Weaver.
Yeah, I should know the names of it. It's mine. Let's do the singular Melta first. Oh, look at that. You're near an objective. Oh, that hits. And then let's see if I can wound you. Wounding on a 3. It does wound. Huzzah! Okay, go ahead and rolling a dice. Oh, look, it's a 5. There's a fate die. Not overcharged plasma type weaponry. Oh, look, near objective. Yay. Woo, it's still miss. And then these are going to wound on 3s. 3 saves of 4 up, 1 damage apiece. Okay, it's down to 4 wounds left. The volley guns. Well, these automatically wound, and I get to reroll this.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, cool. So that's 5. That's 5 automatic wounds,
5.
and these are wounding on 5s.
No, but then he's dead.
No, it's not. It's they're not mortals.
Gotcha.
So they don't wound. So you just got to take 5 saves. Survey says. Yep, I can just see those 4 dice I can see didn't pass, and then I still had like another like half dozen guns. But yep, does it blow up on a 6? No, it does not. It just dies. Well, that worked pretty well. So I got 2 things left to shoot with. Let's go right here, and I'm going to put all of these small arms into your troop master there, and then the missiles are going to go into your Star Weaver. Got it. I nailed it. Okay, into the Star Weaver. Hitting on 3s. I failed one of those hit rolls, and he doesn't give me any bonuses to that. This is going to wound you on a 3. And it does wound. 4-up save. If I pass, it does d6 damage. Thinking about it? Oh, look, you rolled a 5! Cool. The small guns into your troop master. So these will be the volley gun. I can do the storm bolter at the same time, I think, because AP matters not. Nope, I got even more shots. All right, these are all hitting him on 3s, unless you have a strat you want to do or anything. Yeah, didn't think so. So the 6 is auto wound. And then these should be wounding you on 3s. Oh no. We got 5 wounding hits. Okay, the first one. It's going to be one of the ones, but it gets turned into a 6. Fine then, you have 4 more to make. Would you like to do them one at a time and see if you use your last 6? Yes. Yeah, that's probably... Okay. Well, Okay, roll 2 4-ups. No, he's dead. Got him. Let's go now with the last little Torox that could. And I'm going to put shots... yeah, I'm going to put shots into these Starweaver. I don't think I'm going to kill it, but I'm going to try. Stormbolter and the volley guns are using any stratagems.
Stratagems?
Yeah, stratagems. I don't know. I keep trying to get you to waste command points so you don't have as many.
I only have 2.
I know that you'd have half as many if you used one. Okay, fine then. I'm just going to shoot you. Looking for 3s. 6 is auto wound. Cool. Didn't roll any of them. Then these are going to be 5s to wound. There's 1 so far. And then here comes the Gatling. Cool. Another auto wound. That's great for me. I got 3 hits. Okay, cool. 5s. Take 3 saves. Okay, well, you just passed all of them.
Yes.
Okay. Fine then, you live. It would make sense that my ones are the ones that got blown up. They didn't betray me. Okay, no charges. I think that's probably going to be end of the turn for me. I'm going to bring it down for 2 victory points. Oh, I get an extra one because you were using the tactical. 3 victory points. And cleanse will get discarded so I can get an extra command point. And here's the board state at the end of the turn. I mean, like, you're way up on points. I think you were at 26?
Yeah.
And I'm at 11. So you're definitely up on points, but you're running out of stuff pretty fast. Let's get ready for turn 3 for the guard. All right, beginning of the turn for the Eldari. Your objectives are attempting target and assassination. Ugh. Your attempting target will be right here. You just have to come take that target. It's tempting. All right, well, you're standing on 2 objectives. So the score is 36 to 11. And then we go over to your movement. So you've got a 2/3 alive Starweaver, a troop squad, Death Jester, and Solitaire. All right, Solitaire's going. He's going to blitz. Hey-oh, he gets to go an extra 8. More importantly, he gets 3 extra attacks.
I'm coming for you.
Alright, so the troops have moved up. The Starweaver's moved up, and Death Jester's moved over to be able to see better. So that's it for movement. Over to shooting. Shuriken Cannon shooting over, hitting on 3s. You get to reroll one of those. Nice. Got 5 hits. And then looking for 2s to wound. And reroll one of them. Yep, so that's 5 wounding hits. And I'm going to owe you 5-up saves on this. Oh, that worked. 2 die. All right, so over to here. We got the Shuriken and the 2 Neuro Disruptors shooting over into the same squad. Which one's first? Neuro Disruptors?
Neuro Disruptors.
That's a 1 and a 2. Rerolling into a hit, and then you're wounding me on a 2. That does wound. No AP. I'm fine. And then the Shuriken hits. Wounding on 3.
Yep.
It wounds. I should have the benefits of cover there. And so 4 up. Yeah, he's fine. Go for the ignore cover shot because you can't actually see the character you're wanting to snipe. So 2s. Okay, well they all hit. Ooh. And then these are strength 6, right? So wounding on 2s. And they all wound. Looking for 5 ups once again. Okay, you kill one more man. But I owe you an immediate battle shock test on that, I think, right?
Yes.
I'll kill you off. I believe it's a 7 up there. They are fine. That's the shooting
That
done.
is it.
Ooh, what's up next?
Charges.
Where do you want to begin?
Him.
Overwatch! Kill it!
I want to do that thing where he gets hit less. That
I can only hit on 6s anyways.
never mind it.
Yeah, let's just overcharge all the plasma at you. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. Okay, these are the 3 hazardous rolls. Well, nobody died. These are the volley guns. No! I need to roll 6. Okay. And here's the rest of the squad. Come on. I just rolled how many dice and they get a single 6? Oh, okay.
6.
He got wounded once. He's going to take 1 3-up invuln save. You could also not roll it. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll your charge distance then. Now they're dead. Oh, you wasted your charge roll over there. Are either of these 2 units charging?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't want that to be the answer.
Them to there.
Yep. Charging straight ahead. 9. So far, so good there. Then over here, charging into the character unit. 6 is not enough. You gotta roll a 7 or an 8. You can command point reroll if you want.
If I command point, can I do 1 die or do I have to do both?
Yeah, do both. You get to show an 8 here. Oh! Okay, yeah, you're in. Dang it!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Alright, well, not great for me. Because I needed to table you, and now it's going to be tougher. Where would you like to begin?
With my solitaire crescendo.
Yep. Alright, you're hitting on 2s. You didn't roll any 1s, you get a reroll, so that's a great start for me. And then these are wounding on 2s. You can reroll 1 of your 1s. Very good. 11 saves, eh?
Yep.
11 saves. I need to roll 2 6s to survive.
Oh!
I have rolled 3 6s and survived. Well, that's 8 of them dead. Cool. Let's go over here. We're going to interrupt and pile in. All right, let's see what I can do. I'm going to start off with the Tempestus Dagger. And these are going to be hitting on 3s. Boop. They all hit. They're going to wound you on 4s. They all wound. He's stabbing Eldar. 4 up invulns. Look at him go. He's so majestic.
Oh my gosh.
You don't get to re-roll. That's only when you attack.
Oh, you're
me.
right. You're right.
Was it 2?
The man with the chain sword, hitting on 4s. Okay, you only hit once. I get to reroll hit rolls of 1 though. You only hit once. This is wounding on a 4. It wounds. Another 4-up save. That's it. No.
Got
Okay.
it.
Darn. And the rest of the squad, 4s and 4s. Okay. Reroll the 1s. Nice. Wounding. No, not great. Only 1 wounding hit. 1 more save to make. Oh, and you make it. Okay. That balances back out. Do these Star Weavers swinging in now. Okay, close combat weapon, hitting on 3s. You get to reroll 1 of those. And it's back to being a 1. What's the strength? Strength 3. Yeah, that makes sense. 4's to wound. I get to reroll 1 of them.
Yes.
2 wounding hits, 2 4-up saves. Oh, 2 guys died. That's unfortunate. You get to swing over here now. Troop Master, hitting on 2s. Hit, yeah, they all hit. And then you're looking for your strength 4?
Yep.
So 3s. There are 2 devastating. Would you like to use one of your rerolls here?
Yes.
Use the wound reroll here.
Did not matter.
No, 2's wound.
Oh, yeah. Then I get.
Did you roll? Yeah, were those 1s or 2s?
One was a 1, one was a 2.
Oh, very good. So there's 2 mortal wounds and then 3 saves. 6 ups. Okay, lose 2 more. Okay, next we got the Eldari Power Sword.
5 attacks hitting on 3s.
Okay. Wasn't great. And you've already used your reroll.
Yep.
No, you didn't use a hit reroll. You could use it here if you wanted.
Nope, didn't matter.
Okay, good. What's the strength?
Strength is 4.
Okay, so wounding on 2, because again you get the +1 and 2 wound because you charged. Yeah, they both wound. What's the AP?
-2.
There's 2. Pass 1, fail 1. 1 more guy dies. And then the Harlequin special weapons.
Oh, one of them went in the beer can.
We'll lift it and figure out what it was. That was a 6. Very good. Very good. So they were hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And now you are wounding me on 2s. Okay, so 3 saves to make. AP -1 or 2?
1.
5 ups. Nice, I lose 1 more. And now I get some swings back. Let's go up over here. A guy with a knife. 3 attacks on 3s. He gets to reroll hit rolls of 1. Okay. And then this is strength. You're T6 on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wounded once. 4 up save. Yeah, you're fine. And then the squad. These are 4s into 6s. Rerolling hit rolls of 1. Okay. And then 6s. 1 more save to make. You fail it. It's down to 3 left. Yes, over here, get him! Ah! 6 swings on 4s. No, that didn't work. It wounds. You get a 3 up invuln save. You failed it. Take a damage. He's down to
I can't even see.
And that is the end of the turn. Solid damage being done, but the guards still stand. So let's check your secondaries. I'm not getting either one, so you're going to discard a tempting target, and you get a free command point. That brings us over to guard, turn number 3. I got another, I get to score that. Technically it's the end, but I'm not going to fail that, because you can't battle shock. The 2 draws will be deploy teleport Homer, cool, and then extend to battle lines. And now we gotta take some battle shock tests. So we'll start over here. 7 up. No, they are battle shocked. Uh-oh. The squad here has half still. I don't know if that counts. But we'll roll this first. They are not battle shocked. Huzzah!
Impressive.
And then over here. Even if they are, they're fine. All right, we're gonna go for a move order. They're both gonna order themselves to move. When these guys fall back, I need to take some desperate breakout tests, I think they're called. So either way, I'm gonna roll a die for each model in the unit, and on 1s and 2s, models die of my choice. They're fine. They're so good at this. Okay, the end of my move, they've fallen back to there. They've fallen back to there. They've fallen back to there. Very good. These are sitting stationary, and I'm gonna get ready for shooting unless you want a phantasm. I don't know if there's any good phantasm targets,
I
but
don't think so.
opting not to. All right, I should cast my spell, Alakablam. Here, shooting into there. I'm gonna pop the lightning fast over here, so you're -1 to hit on that Star Weaver. And let's go, firing the 2 crack missiles at it, hitting on 4s now. So that's a fail, and that automatically wounds because that's at still. So you're over to a save. You have 1 remaining 6 if you don't want to roll this 4 up. Okay. Oh, okay. And how much damage? Yeah, that's enough. Does it blow up on a 6?
Nope.
Very good. Goodbye. Next up, we're going to have this happy little fella shoot at your troop squad. Here's everything but the Gatling. Shooting, hitting on 3s. The 6 is auto wound. And those. Okay. And then these are 3s to wound. So we got 4 wounds in the pool so far. You can just roll now if you want. 4-ups. I've killed 1. And then the Torok's Gatling. Okay, that's not bad. And then these are wounding on 3s. Cool, you owe me another 7 saves, but do them 2 at a time. Pass 1, fail 1. Okay, so there's 5 left in the pool. 1 at a time.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine, doesn't make a difference. Okay, so the bodyguard's dead. All right, and then over into the troop master. First one will be a 2, which becomes a 6, and then you have 2 saves of 4 up to make. Pass 1, fail 1. And let's go over here. I'm going to put all of the shots into the solitaire.
Can I do lightning again?
No, you only do it once. Wah, wah. All right, let's see what I can do. Hitting you on 3s, 6 auto wound. Here's the Gatling. Okay, there's 4 automatic wounds. And then pull those out. These are going to wound you on 3s. Okay. Then everything else. Boop. Very good. Very good. And then these are wounding on 3s. He's got a lot of saves to make. 15 dice. Going to do them 1 at a time. He passes. He fails. Okay. And then... so he's got 1 wound left. You could blow 2 of your auto successes, but it's probably not going to work. Because you got, what, like 13 left in the pool? Yeah, fair.
I do everything but 2.
Yep,
You know?
yep, that's the right way to do it. My brain wouldn't figure that out. Yeah, no, he's dead.
Yeah. But, now I
Oh,
roll.
I forget about that stupid thing. He's got that relic.
He's got the Phoenix relic. So I get to roll, and if it's a 2 up, he comes back at full wounds.
Okay. He does.
Yes.
Fine then, so we can start basically show up there because that's the end of the phase. I am going to go to my charge phase where I have done so much work up until now. I'm going to take this Torox and charge it at him. I make the charge. Since this is the end of my charge phase, actually no, you know what, I'm going to charge this one as well.
Oh my gosh.
I can only do the strat once, but 7, it's probably enough to get around into him. This will totally work. Don't worry about it. Okay, so over here, it's the end of my charge phase, so I'm going to use Tank Shock. So until the end of the phase, after your unit ends a charge move, after your unit ends a charge move, select one enemy unit within engagement range of it, then select one melee weapon equipped with. Roll a number of d6s with the weapon's strength. If the strength is greater than the enemy's toughness, which it is, I roll 2 additional. For every 5 up, I cause a mortal wound. All right, that's 8 dice. If I can roll 3 5-ups, I just run him over. Ah, it's only 2.
Oh my gosh.
He takes 2 mortal wounds and he's got 1 left. Dang it!
That's
Since
for me,
that's-
tank.
Since that's a strat, I can't do it over here. Okay, we're over to the fight phase. You have fights first on him, so you can just go ahead and swing.
Yeah.
Okay, 9 attacks hitting on 2s. Oh, that's cool. You didn't miss any of them. And a strength 6.
Yes.
So you're looking for 5s to win then. Oh! You're not supposed to roll that many 5s.
I get to re-roll 1.
Oh yeah, you do.
Just in case.
Dang it. That's 6.
Yep.
Okay, these are, we said what, 6?
Yep.
4, 5, 6. 5 ups. I passed 1. Oh, they're not 2 damage apiece, are they?
Yes, they are.
Ah! I'm dead. Do I blow up? Roll a... Oh, do I get a stratagem for this? I just gotta roll a 6! Dang it! Well, let's try this over here. I got 3 attacks on 4s for some reason. I got 2 hits. These are gonna wound on 2s. 2 wounding hits. You get 4 up saves. You can have one of them automatically be a 6 if you want, though. You get another 2 to throw away.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. 1 save to make, 4 up.
2 becomes
It's a 6.
a 5. I mean a 6.
Yeah. And then the other one.
Good luck, Tristan. Good luck. Wish.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, well, he's fine. You get to swing back here. 6 attacks with the Troop Master's Blade. Okay, you get to reroll one of them automatically. It's still a miss. Haha. Strength 4, so you're going to move me on 6s, I believe. Now that I've said that out loud, reroll one of them and I'm going to go double check. Yeah, they're toughness 8 now. Very good. Very good. Well, that should be the end of my turn. For my secondaries, I have extended the battle lines. See? They're extended. I'm holding that one. So I'm going to get 5 victory points out of that. And I will throw away deploy teleport homers. Do I hold on to it? No, I'm going to... Oh. I'll hold on to it because it should be relatively easy for me to do. That will bring us to turn 4. Harlequins. If you didn't notice, the baby's back. And... Yeah, no. Turn 4. I already said it was. I got distracted.
Turn them around and let's go.
You are still holding one objective for 5 VPs, but you owe me a battle shock test here. I'm not sure what the leadership is. Roll 2d6 and just roll high. We don't have to look it up.
It's 6.
Okay. Fine then. You can just look it up.
6.
6 up. You are good. You are not battle shocked. And draw on to the objectives. We have capture enemy outpost and then still assassination. The movement, you're able to get to about there with a without an advance, so you're gonna throw an advance because he can advance and charge freely. He goes an extra 3. Stay more than 3 away because I'll overwatch you immediately instead of waiting. Then opting to stay in combat here, and the Death Jester comes up to be able to see. Okay, we're over to shooting.
Alright.
Hitting on 3s with the Death Jester. Sorry, hitting on 2s. But, okay, so there is a... Because it's not sustained hits here, right? Cool. The reroll. So you get 3 hits. And, 2's wound. They all wound. This is at -2. Okay, these are 5-ups. 2 damage, though? He's got 3 wounds. So the first one... Okay. He's got 1 wound left. Then a 5-up. I will command point that one. No, it's not worth it.
Look
Dang
how
it.
happy he is. He is so happy.
No!
Yes.
Then the other 5-up on the unit. Yeah, that feels too. That wasn't great for me. You have a pistol here, right? You have a fusion pistol?
Yes.
You can fire the fusion pistol at me. 1 shot. It hits. Now, you're going to win me on a 5, but you can also replace the dice if you want with the 2, and it automatically becomes a 6.
Let's do that.
Yeah. So this is AP -4, so it just goes through, and this is D3 plus 2 at damage, I do believe.
+2.
D3 plus 2? Stop. Okay, so I got 5 wounds left. That's great. Okay, that's your shooting done.
Yep.
Charges?
Yes.
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right. Charge then. He makes it. I will spend a command point when he finishes his charge move to shoot at him. I got 3 special weapons. I will, I don't need to overcharge plasma, so we're just gonna do the plasma first. These are hitting on 6s, but full rerolls because you are near an objective. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, a Melta. The Melta hits. Does the Melta wound? The Melta wounds. Okay. He's at a 3 up. Okay.
No, it does not.
Nah.
No, it does
Stop.
not.
Stop doing that.
I have 1 fate die left. That's all I can do.
Which is a 3 up invuln for him anyways. The hot shot. There's 1 so far, but full rerolls. Okay, there's 1. You can make the 3 up save or you can spend the fate die.
Let's do it.
Okay, there's a
Die.
fate. Great. Ah! No more fate dice yet left. We're fighting. So 9 attacks. No, you get to swing first.
Oh, okay.
Play for 2s. Yeah, that's probably gonna work. Get to reroll one of them. That's still a miss. So we have 7 hits. And then these are 2s to wound. You get to reroll one of them. Okay, I just gotta make 6 saves. I actually gotta roll 4 6s here. Whoa! Nope, they're all dead. I will spend 2 CP for reinforcement, so I get to put that 5-man squad back into reserves. Then my truck gets to swing. Hitting on 4s. It gets a hit. It gets a wound. You get your 4-up invuln save. Yeah, but I'm in combat, so you don't have strikes first. We get to swing first. Yeah. 4 up. And you pass it. Well, fine. Swing back then. See what you got? That's pretty good. Well, looking for 6s to wound. Stop. You get to reroll one of them. Okay, 2 wounding hits, and these are at AP. Oh no, those are devastating wounds, right? It's just 2 mortal wounds. Yeah, scratch that. He's not leading a unit anymore. So AP 2, 5-ups. Okay, take 2 more damage. He's got 3 wounds left on this. Ow! I didn't expect that. Cool. That's the end of the turn. You are going to get your points for assassinate, and then it's capture enemy outpost. You get assassinate for 5. And then capture enemy outpost.
Did not do.
Are you going to keep it or discard it?
I will.
Okay.
Actually,
Never mind, discard it.
I will discard it.
That will bring us over to turn 4 for the guard. We have gotten our command points, and now I gotta draw objectives, I guess. I also gotta see if they're battle shocked. This actually makes a big difference. Roll high. Nope, they are battle shocked, which means they are OC 0, so they're not holding that objective. So I'm only gonna get 5 points out of this. And the other objective I must do this turn is defend stronghold. Okay, cool. I can hold my own objective. I'm in order to take cover with them. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Oh, no, I owe you a test to see if they're battle shocked. No, they're not. They don't care. And yeah, they're going to take cover, I think. Yes. Guess I should check the Torox as well. Is it 6 up or 7 up? He is indeed battle shocked as well. Oh. I don't know what to do with this information. You know what? I think this squad's going to change it. They are going to be taking aim. Yes. I don't know what to do anymore. Let's just have the... Yeah, we're over to my movement. I think I'm going to stay engaged here, just try to shoot. And then these lads... I could head up this way, but I don't know if that's the best call. I need him dead. Okay, moving here. Moving here. That's all my moving. Guys, I am gonna go ahead and bring in my reserves though. Then way back at home for the Eldar, my reinforcements have showed up. I'm everywhere. Huzzah! So that's gonna be the end of my movement phase. And opting to go ahead and overwatch me. With the Death Chester. Looking for 6s? You get to reroll 1. No. Survey says no. Okay, cool. Anything else before I start my...
No.
Gotcha. I will begin by shooting here to here. I'm already -1 to hit. So there is that. But before, we're going to do a quick phantasm to get... Which one was this one?
Oh, that's pain.
That's pain? Yeah. Pain you know where. It's going to go hide down over here. Let's see what I can do. All right, shooting down, looking for 4s to hit. Yeah, let's see what I can do. 6 auto wound, though. Ha! Oh, that's a good start. Only 1 more hit. Wounding on a 3. That wounds. Okay, so that's the Gatling so far. So you want to do your saves now? 3 3 wounds left. You're gonna take 5  4-up saves.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, he died. Probably not worth. You can command point one of those now, but I've got another 10 shots coming.
Let's do it. Why not? I've got only 2 command points.
Cool. Gonna re-roll one of them, looking for a 4-up. Nope. Goodbye!
Hi, Twinkles.
Should have fixed bayonets. I should have fixed bayonets. Because if I can charge onto this, I will be able to do more things. Yep, that's a clever line. Or I could just shoot it to death and not worry about it as much. But then I'm not holding that objective, which is no, it doesn't matter in my next turn. Yeah, look at me go figuring stuff out. Shoot it! I got a single shot with a Melta. You could lightning fast this if you wanted to.
Yes, I would like to.
That's fair. Do you have any command points left?
Yes, I have 1.
All right,
Down
so
here.
+1 to hit, -1 to hit. So I'm back to hitting on 3s with full rerolls. Melta, it hits. That's a cock die. It wounds. 3-up invuln. It's fine. Okay, let's do the other. I got a plasma pistol and plasma gun. Not gonna overcharge any of these. Yep. Okay, full rerolls because you are near an objective. So those hit, and then I also get sustained hits 1. So these are going to wound you on 2s. 3 more 3-up saves. Oh, there's a 1. No reroll, no help.
No.
It dies again. That's all I'm allowed to do because you ran away and you're in the trees. Cool. So that's the end of my turn. I'm not close enough to deploy teleport homers because I gotta be within 6. I'm gonna get 3 for defending my stronghold. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to that because I'm gonna score it at the last turn. Don't laugh at me! We're gonna go over to turn 5 for the Harlequins. You have 1 model left. Obviously, you're not there.
He's in there.
Not scoring anything for holding objectives. You are gonna get to draw 2 though. See what you get. You've got 2. Bring it down. Killing vehicles. Okay. And secure no man's land. That's actually not like the worst thing to do.
You have to control 2 or more objective markers. I can't physically do that.
Oh, no, you can score 2 if you do that part.
Okay.
All right, you've moved up. Ready? I will supercharge my guns and shoot them at you with the Overwatch.
I'm gonna use. Can I
No,
use
because I'm only hitting on
Overwatch?
6s either way.
Okay.
6s, we're rolling 1s. Ah!
No.
Okay, I missed with all of them. But I did fire 2 deadly weapons. Okay, I didn't kill myself. Dang it. Okay. You're looking at the options. You're going to shoot over at this guy?
Yes.
Okay. Because the point is you want to charge onto this, and if I'm battle shocked right now, so you are going to hold it.
Yes.
Unless I kill you.
You should, hopefully.
Hopefully not. Okay, so you're going to shoot over here with precision?
Yes.
Hitting on 2s.
Sorry, that was
That's fine. It's 5-5. Okay, so those all hit. You're going to wound on 2s. Please don't.
Yes.
They all wound. 6-up saves. 6 up? Oh no, they're 5-ups, but that still fails. That fails. I'll command point reroll this one. Dang it, he's still dead. And then, okay. All right, let me just take these off the board. Fine.
I declare a charge.
Yep, the charge over
I'm
here.
here.
Okay. I don't know what it is. It looks like maybe a 6. That's a 5, and yeah, that's a 9-inch charge. You're in. Dang it. Okay, you have 4 attacks. Hitting on, was it 2s? Okay, reroll 1. They all hit. And then these are strength 4?
Yes.
Wounding on 3s. You have to reroll one of them.
Switch
Not superstitious, just a little stitious. Okay, it worked. So 3 saves of 4 up. Okay, 1 guy's left alive. 4 attacks on 4s.
I'm so scared.
Oh no, I wasn't even allowed
You're
to
battle-shocked.
try to overwatch you, yeah. Doesn't matter for that, I just couldn't have overwatched you. Well, nothing happened, so. You're close to an objective. Okay. And then, 1 wound. 4 up. Oh, take a damage, it's not a big deal. Annoyingly, you get that. And since I am battle shocked, I can't control that, so you take that objective. And you get to secure no man's land for 2. The score is right now 48 to 29. Ugh. Your stupid 2 victory points. Let's go over to guard, turn number 5, last turn. Pretty simple, because I get to score at the end of the turn. That's going to go there. They're going to be moving up to secure that. They'll be able to teleport home or that. But here's the big one, is what is the other card I was going to draw? Area Denial. Okay. So at the end of the turn, if 1 or more units from your army, excluding battle-shocked units, are wholly within 6 of the center of the battlefield, no enemy units within 6, I score 5 VPs. That actually makes a difference.
It makes a huge difference.
And the end of the turn, if there are 1 or more enemy units within 6, I can score 3 instead. Okay, so I need to do battle shock tests on these 2 men here. No, they're battle shocked because it's 7 up. Here. There's the 7 up. So it's able to drive. Putt, 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 putt. Here. It's like move 12. These guys can just, I don't know, dance around here. So, let's figure this out. So 29 is going to go to 39 because I'm going to score the 10 points for holding the 2 objectives. So I'm at 39 and you're at
48.
and then I'm going to score 5 points for area denial. And then deploy teleport homers, because it's on your home objective, is going to give me 5.
48. We tied.
I need to go back and double check this math. Give me a minute.
Hold on 1 second.
These guys are going to do a post-game show, but I want to remind you that there is another game uploaded right now in the MiniWarGaming Vault. Casey's here with some Space Wolves to take on my Orks. You can follow the link in the description below for that bat rep.
Welcome to the post-game chat. All right, final scores for the Harlequins
48.
and for the Imperium,
49.
by the skin of my teeth, a well-deserved victory. Yeah,
Very
joking
close.
aside, probably about one of the closest games you can get. So yeah, let's chat a little bit. Obviously, you know, this is 10th edition's new to all of us. Give me your overall impressions of the game we just played.
I liked it. It was definitely a little bit of a learning curve, checking the rules and things as we went along, but once I started to get a hold of it, it felt very natural. Some things were the same, some things were a little different.
Yeah, I think if the vibe feels like the first time you're playing units, remembering all their weird little rules is a pain in the butt. But once you've played them for even like a couple turns, it should come fairly naturally that you're remembering, oh yeah, I get this if I do that. There's still going to be hiccups for everybody. There's still going to be hiccups as you try new stuff and interactions with other armies and all that, or just, you know, bad habits. But yeah, I'm liking it. This the Scions feel different, but they feel kind of the same. Because at the end of 9th, they had lost a lot of their unique rules, so the fact that I didn't have them wasn't really hurting. And then the Harlequins, though. The Harlequins are a little bit different, obviously. You know, the loss of flip belts and the rest of that. Lost some mobility there.
And psychic.
Yeah, the psychic stuff works
it's
very
different.
Which is just a unit buff. I don't even think there's a psychic attack that the character makes. Like when it swings the stick, whatever. But it's not. There's no like witchfire or anything like that. And obviously, no spells to be cast. So yeah, that feels a little bit different. What do you think about what was your take on the fate dice?
I enjoyed the Fate dice. I hadn't played with Fate dice before specifically, but I really enjoyed them.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I
obviously...
especially liked the Troop Master being able to
Just
go in and just
sixes?
turn it into a 6. It was great.
That came up way more often than I thought it was going to, which was hilarious. Yeah, no, that was actually kind of entertaining. Yeah, I really do hope to see, because I mean, this game was an example of 2. It feels like sub-factions. Because I mean, Harlequins haven't had their own book in a hot minute. Scions have never had their own book, but they used to have kind of their weird like own supplement. So I'm very curious to see when we get more rules how Games Workshop does everything, which I'm assuming it's going to be by detachments. Like I'm assuming there's going to be a Harlequin only detachment.
That would make sense.
And then hopefully a Tempestus Scions only detachment. Or even if it's not only that, one that really makes sense and brings back some of the flavor for those factions. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're both properly exhausted. This was
this is a long game.
For being 1,000 points, and that's kind of what, and I know some people are going to grumble, I like 1,000 points and 1,500 points, because the game's not necessarily balanced around it. I find that it's almost, it works sometimes, because you don't have all the tools to get your army to do everything you want, so it's kind of weirdly less lethal, and the games sometimes go longer. At 2,000 points, it's easier to just alpha strike people sometimes if things are not perfect, right?
Oh yeah, I definitely wanted to take more bikes than I ended up getting to take because of the
Those
points.
bikes are brutal.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, but they're amazing. Like
Yes.
they put in so much work. Yeah,
And that's why you went after them first.
Well, that and they were right up front. But yeah, like I couldn't let them just like destroy vehicles. Like,
Yes.
I couldn't let them rip apart my poor little Toroxes. Because the mortal wounds gets around all the defense that I have. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to say, I was going to go to closing thoughts, but real quick again, the reminder that we talked about during the Army Showcase.
Yeah.
You and your husband both making content.
Yes. So my husband is Slayer Case on Twitch. He runs Dungeons and Dragons games, and I often will play in them. I play in one of the 2 recurring games. I play Vazriel, the Bard Rogue.
Very nice.
Which is very fun.
Now, just on Twitch, or do you got like social media and all that too?
On Twitch, also we're Dwelling Dragons on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. We're getting into TikTok. We're not quite there yet. But yes.
Fair enough. If you guys at home want to check out some fun D&D content, make sure you check them out. Other than that, any other closing thoughts for the folks at home?
If you haven't come to play at MiniWarGaming yet, you should. We have come before, and we will continue to come as often as they will have us.
Yeah, it's always fun
great.
to have recurring guests in, but also meeting new people. I really truly believe in filming with guests, making some of the most interesting content.
I will also say, just as me as a player, I like to do unconventional things, as you can tell with like my troop masters and things like that. So don't let anybody harsh your mellow. Do
Yes.
exactly what makes you happy. I know that my twinkles will probably make some people very upset, but that's okay. Like, because it makes me happy.
I dare say it'll also make a lot of other people happy, and I think that's the big thing for me is it's promoting like this is a big hobby community, and the more people we can get in to kind of show off the community and build the community, it's just fun to play against different people.
Yes.
And yeah, so anybody watching at home, if you have an army, you know how to play, shoot me an email, josh@miniwargaming.com. And yeah, we'll see if we can get you in for some games. So viewers, thanks for tuning in. As always, I'll try to be active in the comment section for the first little while after the video comes out. Keep being awesome, and as always, happy wargaming. Say happy wargaming.
Happy wargaming!